Welcome back to The Wizard in the Woods. It's May 10th. Hit that like button if you enjoy waking up and making a big old breakfast for no reason. Or you're just tired of it all. Tired of being treated like shit. Either way, I appreciate your likes and support. We're going to cover world news, recent events, and social critique. In case you missed it, moments ago, India and Pakistan just declared a formal ceasefire. We'll see how long that holds up. Among the most headlining news this week was the new Pope from Chicago, who is an anti-Trump, anti-Vance climate action supporter and prefers his devotees to keep breeding. And in scientific news, the fact that the planet is keep reaching ever higher temperatures coincides with the order that NOAA has been instructed to stop recording billion-dollar weather disaster events. So if you can't measure it, you can't track it. And lastly, I was going to devote a whole video to responding to another channel called Make Life Medicine. This gal published a video with a, I would call, self-limiting stance or belief that if you care to know about what's happening in the world, that only provides a net negative effect on the viewer, like promoting anxiety, depression, helplessness, etc. And although I will admit there was a lot of that in the beginning, once you get over that hurdle, it becomes more like an entertaining spectacle, the greatest show we've ever seen. And there are many on this channel who have digested this information about our collapsing biosphere, sixth mass extinction, ever-accelerating greenhouse gases, ensuing wars, etc., as not being good citizens. If anything, we are just consumers, and we have been for the past 5 decades, if you've been paying attention, but you haven't, you prefer your head in the sand, that it's empowering and uplifting to know that despite all this tragedy and destruction humans are incurring on the planet, we can still live productive and fulfilling lives. We can still enjoy our days and, in fact, take more stock of what we do and what we say, knowing that time is short. So again, I've encountered this perspective many times in my ventures and travels, trying to inform people about the reality of our predicament. It is true, fiction has always been more entertaining than truth. It is much harder to tell the truth and to see it, hear it, etc., than to just subscribe to the fantasy. And if that's what you prefer, then that's your thing. But I want to stop the perspective that if you care about what's happening in the world, that somehow makes you an uninspired individual, because my channel is a testament to this fact. In fact, one of the last comments I got on my video was someone, a younger person, I assume, realizing that our time was short on this planet, that we were destroying all things that we love and care about, but that also means that he can go out and live the most adventurous lifestyle, to take advantage, carpe diem. So I don't know your name, but the channel is Make Life Medicine, and normally I agree with most things she says, notably that we don't get touched anymore in a safe manner, but I disagree with her with wanting to know about what's happening in the world and somehow letting that penetrate our bubble of mental health. Like I said, in the beginning, it did. You could see that full well on this channel, my journey into acceptance. But witness what's going on in the world. It is truly a spectacle. If you were to go back through the history textbooks and look at what's happening now, it's on the grandest scale it's ever been. Lastly, many of you don't have a pet companion, indicated by the polls I put up recently. I do enjoy your feedback on such things. And to that, I would say having a furry companion is a lot of work. I was woken up this morning with random meows for no reason, but it's worth it. I would be a much more miserable doom wizard living in the woods without Una. So, hope you have a delightful weekend. I have plans to visit a doomer in Pittsburgh upcoming in the next 2 weeks. Looking forward to that, getting away out of town. As much as I enjoy living in a state forest, hanging out with like-minded individuals is always a pleasure. This has been what's going on in the world, and I'll talk to you doomers soon. See you later.